Hi everyone, I am going to tell y'all the agenda for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday for this week. So just a reminder, if you look at our star calendar posted in Schoology, Tuesday is the 6-7 accelerated star. The star on Wednesday, no sixth graders are taking. And then May 13th is the 6th grade math star. So depending on when you take your star test this week for math, you are logging into our Schoology and completing the tasks on the day that you are not testing. So on the days you are testing, you are not expected to complete any work on Schoology. So that is why if you look in our learning folder, the Tuesday through Thursday folder has been published together into one folder. In the folder, there are 5 tasks. So if you are taking your star on Tuesday, you do not need to start working on this. You can get started on this on Wednesday. If you guys are taking your star on Thursday, then you'll get started and just know that you'll have to finish Tuesday and Wednesday because you'll take your star on Thursday. All of these activities are due by the end of Thursday though, because on Friday, that is when we have our reading makeup. So the 5 activities are, you have a free choice warm-up for Tuesday through Thursday of this week. So you could write, free write, make up missing LA work. Your task 2 is an Olympics Brain Pop video. You're going to use class link to log into Brain Pop. You should see an assignment. There is a video and an assigned quiz about the video about the Olympics. You're going to screenshot your results and submit them to task 3. In task 3, you're going to post your screenshot of your score that you received for your Brain Pop quiz. Now, in this Brain Pop, our goal is to have y'all gain some more information about the history of the Olympics, what sports are included, so that we can do our Olympics debate, which is in task 4. You will put the attached document in the Create section of Notability. You will read and complete each step on the assignment. You'll submit this completed assignment into task 5. So you'll put this attachment into the Create section of Notability. Let's do that, create new note. And let's just go over the instructions on this assignment. So the reason why we're doing this Olympic sport debate is because the Tokyo 2020 Olympics were postponed because of COVID. So now they are taking place this year, the summer of 2021. And as we think about this, we're considering what sports have been excluded and what sports are included in the Olympics, which is why we read that really interesting article about video games and esports, and are those considered sports in the Olympics. So the directions are, you're going to, following the debate you read about esports, we're taking a deeper dive into what the world considers a sport. Read and complete each step. Please write in complete sentences. So we're just completing all the steps. Step 1, answer the following question. What is a sport in your opinion? Remember, I'm not looking for a dictionary definition. I'm looking for, in your own words, what is a sport? And you'll answer that in this box here. In step 2, you're going to go to this website. And I'm just going to split screen here so I can read the rest of the instructions. It says go to the website for step 2. In step 3, you're going to choose one sport to research. It can be the summer games or winter games. So if you look on the website, there are the winter games, Youth Olympic Games, Paralympic Games, you're able to choose all sports. So you have all of these options. You're choosing only one to research. You'll write down the name of the sport here for step 3. So say I decided to do archery. I'm going to select archery, and then I'd write that down here. Step 4 says you're going to write down 3 facts about that sport from the website. So that's why there are 3 bullet points. So I'm going to look through this page about archery. I clicked more info, so we have like the history of archery, how it was used in battle. We have some articles about like famous archers. If you click on the plus sign, it gives you more information. So I'm just looking at 3 facts about archery. You might need to scroll and take a look at the titles of these articles to make sure they're related to your sport. So like the invincibility of South Korea Archery Explained, excelling at archery, those all have to do with archery. So make sure you choose one if you want to get more information from one of those articles, but you just need to write down 3 facts about that sport. In step 5, you are going to write, in your opinion, do you think this is a good sport to keep in the Olympics? So keeping my example of archery, after I've read about some facts about archery, I'm going to select yes or no. So pretend I put no. I don't think archery should be considered a sport. Now, I'm just not really stating my own opinion. I'm just choosing no. Now in step 6, I have to explain my answer to step 5, giving 3 reasons and examples. So since I put no, I don't think archery should be considered a sport, I have to give 3 bullet points about why I think that. 3 different reasons. And I'm using this page about archery to find my reasons. The last step is step 7. If you choose a sport that isn't in the Olympics already, what would it be? Make sure you check to see which sports are in the Winter Games as well. So you're choosing a sport that's not on this list. So you see all of these sports. There are a lot of sports that aren't on this list. So choose one, and you are writing down the sport here, and you are explaining why you think that that sport should be added. Because all you're saying is if you could choose a sport that isn't in the Olympics, what would it be? Write down the name of the sport and explain why you would want to add it. So I'm looking for 1 to 2 sentences here. Okay. When you are finished, and just double check, scroll through that all of the steps are complete, you are going to submit this into Schoology, into task 5. And that is the last thing you have to do. So there are 2 submissions. One is the quiz results for your Brain Pop. You're submitting a screenshot here. And then 2 is task 5. You are submitting that Olympics PDF. And if you have any questions, please make sure to email your LA teacher to let them know. Thank you and have a good day.